Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Gaming City News. Today, we're gonna talk about video game news that happened throughout the week. I'm here with Nick.
What's up?
Our boy HBH, and our boy XI. I got flashed by UFOs right now.
What up?
So the first bit of news is that Sony announced their PSVR. Well, they already announced it back in the summer, but they announced it with the price.
The pricing.
Sony will launch the PSVR 2 headset on February the 22nd, but the pricing is what people got, it raised some eyebrows. The retail price for this VR headset is going to cost $549.99, basically.
Damn.
So basically, you're buying two PS5s. So you're trying to tell me.
Well,
You're buying a PS5. That's basically the base price of a PS5 right there.
To be honest,
But
It's
excluding
actually-
tax.
It's actually more.
no, that's basically buying like a PS5 with the taxes included.
Yeah, with a game. PS5 with a game right there.
The VR headset itself will include Sense controllers and stereo headphones, but the Sense controller charging station will be available separately, priced at $49.99.
I mean,
Damn.
that's always an add-on. Like with Oculus, like the battery add-on too. They have that.
Also, Sony announced that there's 11 games launching with the PSVR 2. The Dark Pictures Switchback VR, Cities VR, Crossfire Sierra Squad, The Light Brigade, Cosmonauts High, Hello Neighbor Search and Rescue, Jurassic
sounds pretty
World
scary.
Aftermath Collection, Pistol Whip VR, Zenith The Last City, After the Fall, and Tentacular. There you go. Those are the 11 games that are going to launch with the PSVR. There's another bundle that's going to launch with the PSVR 2, and it's the Horizon Zero Dawn. There's a Horizon Zero Dawn VR game too launching as well.
oh, that's right.
If you want to get that bundle, it's going to cost $600.
Jeez,
Ah, damn, boy.
Yes.
man, I don't know about all that. I'll be honest.
Wait.
If you don't even have a PS5, get that.
Wait. Do I have to buy the PS5 to play the VR?
Yes.
What?
Also, there's one thing that Sony it's bringing a lot of people down. We know that the PSVR launched on the PS4, and so many people bought those VR games, and so many people thought that those games they bought for the VR were going to transfer to the PSVR 2. Well, Sony confirmed that all those games you bought for the PSVR, they're not going to be compatible with the PSVR 2.
Down the drain.
Wow.
So
Wow.
everyone's starting from scrap.
Wow.
Yes,
What's
like
my
God
catch-
intended.
What's my
From scratch.
catchphrase when I hear these news? Sounds consumer friendly, huh?
What kind of is Isaac? You got to put everybody on the ground level. Everybody's
No.
starting from scratch. That
gotta
way,
be
no pay to win.
You know what? You wanna join our franchise? You have to be a peasant once you get a new one. You don't get nothing. You know that
Man.
money you spent? Spend it again.
That's kind of a slap to the face.
That's-
Jesus Christ.
That's horrible, dude.
Sony's getting too expensive now. They're raising.
Yeah,
too
they
much.
are.
They raise their prices for the PS5s in other country, bro.
We know that inflation merely has to do something with it, because it's been tough times ever since the pandemic. Now they did say that prices might go down as time goes on, but as a startup
How long
price,
would that be?
As a startup price,
It's
then,
just-
Nah,
some-
it should have been the other way around.
some people were saying that this might even hit before the price was revealed, but so many people thought that this was going to cost $299 maybe, or $399.
Yeah, compete with the Oculus.
There's so many other options people could get.
Yeah.
This is just my opinion. No, don't take it to heart, PS fanboys. But ever since the first VR came out for the PlayStation, I felt like they should have stopped there. Yes, it was a big innovation they did at the time. A lot of people weren't working on VR, and it was a big step. And I do gotta, give props to Sony there, because they handled on something, a lot of companies weren't invested in, and they brought it to the main picture, and they're like, look, companies, this is like a thing for the future, like invest in this. So I gotta give them props for that. I feel like Sony, especially going into the PS5, they could have put that money they invested in PSVR 2 into something more innovative. But on to the next news. as for every first week of the month here, we like to announce the games coming out for this month. On November 4th, Humankind
Today.
comes out. Unfortunately, it's today. Because it's late as fuck. Then Sonic Frontiers for November 8th.
Yo,
Sonic
the God of
Frontiers.
War killer that's not the God of War. The Volcano High would have been the God of War killer.
And then we got God of War Ragnarok for November 9th. Oof.
Damn.
Then Tactics Ogre Reborn on November 11th. Pentiment November 15th. We have Warzone 2.0 on November 16th.
Oh wow, I thought it was coming out next year.
Then we have the stupidest game ever, and we got demonetized because the stupid trailer. Goat Simulator 3
Goat Simulator.
Oh yeah.
on November 17th. Then this is a good game. This is something I strongly recommend you people play. Give it some love because it's coming from an indie studio. It's Evil West, coming on November 18th. Good game. And then we have Dark Pictures Anthology, The Devil in Me, November 18th.
Damn. All right.
And we have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for November 18th.
The motorcycles.
For you Pokemon fans. Then we have Just Dance 2023 edition on November 22.
Let's start the old Connect.
The Step
yes.
the Old Connect. Then we have a good one because this is coming on Game Pass. Also, Pentiment is coming on Game Pass. But this one is something we've been, well, some of us been looking forward to. Is Warhammer 40k Dark Tide for November 30th.
Looks really good.
I'm surprised my COD players aren't excited for Warzone 2.0.
Too many sweats.
Speaking about COD, recently came out, Modern Warfare 2, and it had the biggest success ever in all their history. To give you a look into things, Modern Warfare 2 2009 made $550 million in 5 days. Modern Warfare 3 2011 made $775 million in 5 days. Modern Warfare 2019 made $600 million in 3 days. This Modern Warfare 2 2022 made $800 million in 3 days.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
I mean, Modern Warfare 3, fuck, it made 750 million. That's still a lot for that time period.
I mean,
because you didn't have that much social media back then too, that much advertisement to be in your face.
I think that mainly has to do on Modern Warfare 2's success and how that ended. And so many people were really anticipating what the next Modern Warfare was going to look like. So
Yeah. Then this one is on Modern Warfare 2019 success.
yes, and it made $800 million in 3
How about
days.
these? How about these other CODs? How about Vanguard and Cold War? Are they anywhere close?
Well, they're not top. They're not even in the rankings on the top.
Bro, yes, that's how you know those games were bad. I exactly. This is what I did. Waited for those games to pass, and then got Modern Warfare 2.
You can see why PlayStation is trying to get in the way between Blizzard and Xbox after that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can definitely see.
You can see it.
Despite Modern Warfare 2's massive launch success, it was not without issues, including some real-life location and businesses being angry that they were included in a specific map. The inability for PC and Xbox players to disable crossplay, and many accounts getting banned for no apparent reason.
Damn.
So
The crossplay issue is pissing me off. I don't want to play with PC people because they
ASAP.
I don't trust PC people. They probably hacking sometimes.
we know that this COD has a long lifestyle, so there's plenty of time to fix the game and add some content. So, are you guys confident this Modern Warfare 2 will live to those expectations?
What I'm hoping is that hopefully in Call of Duty, once Warzone 2 drops, I'm predicting that there's gonna be a huge update where we're gonna have like the first season, maybe a couple maps, but as a stretch, I believe we're not gonna have DLC story content. I don't know. I just have that gut feeling.
Let's move on to the next news. Some Elden Ring.
I heard that game in a while.
Hey, baby.
Elden Ring data miner Sekirodubi has found new files following the version 1.07 patch, suggesting that a Coliseum PvP arena will be in a DLC. The updated files also include new hair cosmetics, 6 new weapons, 30 new bosses,
Oh,
and
damn.
16 NPC boss entries. At the moment, players can do PvP via invading another player in co-op and being invited into another player's world. According to Insider Gaming, the Elden Ring DLC announcement could take place in December 8th at the Game Awards.
exciting news, man. Because I know a while back I was hearing that there's definitely gonna be DLC for what's his name, Lord Maul. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but basically Jesus Christ. There's a whole like story going on there with Lord of Maul. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but there's like so much with that could be a DLC, and I think that's what's probably gonna be shown. I could be wrong, but I'm hoping it is, because like at first I didn't get it until I actually looked into the lore, and I'm like, oh, okay, there is much to be explored here. So honestly, it's hella exciting. I haven't played PvP in a while. I know last time I played it was AIDS, because you would get summoned for people to watch, to sport with, and it's like, bruh, like this isn't like fun. This is like Gladiator, but in Elden Ring. So I'm hoping it's fixed.
To Rapid news, on the first Rapid is that Henry Cavill will step down as Geralt after The Witcher Season 3. He will no longer be Geralt. Third season of the show is set to debut in the summer of 2023. So a lot of people are bummed about this, even me, because the show was actually cool, really good. The second season was really good, and Henry Cavill was the main reason why a lot of people watched. He's being replaced by
Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah. I've heard that the writers hated the game's story and the books. So why the fuck are they there then in the first place? If they hate this, the IP for this, why are they even writing this show?
Why even make it? Yeah.
Why even
Probably
hire them?
paycheck.
Maybe, but that's the reason why Henry Cavill kind of.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yes, it's on Netflix.
Yep.
It's probably a Netflix fault.
But on to the next rapid fire. Corey, the studio head at Santa Monica,
In the house.
he said it's
Not that Corey Isaac.
He said it's completely fucking stupid that God of War was sold in retailers early.
Oh, okay.
Retailers started to sell God of War, so a lot of leaks started to spread. Even the ending. I even said it last week. The game's almost out. Watch out for them leaks.
True.
There's already reviews, 10 out of 10s everywhere. I have no doubt the game's gonna be Game of the Year contender. But on to the next rapid fire. Apple is reportedly hiring game devs for its AR VR push. It's long been claimed that Apple is preparing its own headset.
Finally, Jesus. I remember they were like talking about the Google Glass and stuff. Google Glass, the Apple Glass or something. Glasses for iPhone and all that.
On to the next news. HBO confirms that The Last of Us TV show will premiere in January 2023. As soon as we start, we got Dead Space, and we got Last of Us. But on to the next news. Electronic Arts, EA, revealed this week that they will be developing 3 video games inspired by Marvel comic book characters, starting with Iron Man. So they will be doing 3 Marvel games, not exclusively, thank God, but they said it was mainly influenced by the quote-unquote success with Star Wars games.
Need another Hulk game.
Oh yeah.
Like the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk movie game. You know how ahead of time of gaming that was? You can climb walls, throw people,
grab missiles,
throw innocent people,
destroy it. Jesus Christ. EA. How are they still in business? FIFA?
FIFA. Oh my goodness. On the next news, EA also announced that the FIFA World Cup mode is launching. World Cup content won't include dedicated foot game mode and will remove certain cards from players' accounts after the event. So all those cards you gain throughout the event, they're gone after that.
That's stupid.
So you have to get cards and you have to do objectives with them, and then you'll obviously get your prize. But for the people that don't give a shit about FUT, which is me, it's you can also play the World Cup mode, which you just pick a team, your national team, and you go through the World Cup rankings. But I'm gonna go a little bit on a rant here, but so we know that the 2018 World Cup, it was free. It was a free DLC. You didn't have to pay, which is good. You know,
Yes.
You also don't have to pay for this one. And
Okay. I was about to say.
the 2018 added all the stadiums and basically the whole license, and you get everything for free. For this one, it's kind of the same scenario, but they're taking off some modes. It's not completely the same as what they did in 2018. They're actually giving you a lot less, because from every World Cup EA has done, they have added all these stadiums from the World Cup. It's just fact. You just have to add them because you have the license. But for some reason, EA is only going to have 2 World Cup stadiums added to the World Cup mode.
Damn.
What the hell?
Even though they have the license to add them all. Which is kind of pathetic in my opinion.
Just copy and paste. Come on. Yeah.
This mode won't be available until later in the month. You might as well just go watch the World Cup and don't even play this mode, because this is just pathetic. Go play 2018 World Cup or 2014 or any of the past World Cup games. Just go play them. Just rebrand the whole bracket, because you can do that, and just play like that. It's just I thought they were gonna go all out for this one, because since this is the last game they're gonna have the FIFA rights for, but no, they just said, you know what, fuck this shit, we're just gonna add this and hope you like it because it's free. But no,
Come on, David. What did you expect? This is EA, bud. The EA
it's just
FIFA.
complete fucking. It's just, that tells you how much they give a fuck.
You expected too much, but
no, I didn't expect too much. I just expected for the bare fucking minimum. That's all.
there you go. That's too much for EA right there.
Which add all the fucking stadiums. That's all I'm asking. And
That's too much, David. Come on.
They can't even do that. They're at least giving like 5 stadiums. At least.
No.
At least.
That's too many. That's too much storage right there, bud.
Yes. That's coming this month. The World Cup does start this month, which is kind of exciting. And that's about it, guys. That's all the news for today. Anything you guys want to add?
I'll give you some gaming news. Fall Guys just dropped the He-Man skins. Been a fan of He-Man when it first dropped, and I was a little youngin', and I will be getting it.
That's about it,
You're
guys.
making me try.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget